draws today. It is an exciting moment for the athletes and also exciting moment for the Olympic movement in Asia. While here in this afternoon, we will go for the draws for this important milestone, I would also like to present you the message of His Highness, His Excellency, Sheikh Johan, for his fullest support to the Asian Games. His undertaking from Olympic Council of Asia to extend his great wishes, not only for Ainagok, but for all the international Asian federations, and especially His Highness emphasized a message, strong message to the athletes of the Asian Games. It is great pleasure for us that with the great effort of Ainagok and Olympic Council of Asia brought us to this day, that we are again undertaking an important task ahead to welcome the top athletes, future Olympians and the Olympians in Aichi-Nagoya in September and October this year. This is so important for us. Once again, Your Excellency the Governor Omura-san and the Mayor Hirosawa-san, I think it is beyond the sports. It is beyond the sports competition. It is much more than what we are planning, looking at the geopolitical situation in the world, especially in the Middle East. You are setting up again a platform together with the leadership of Olympic Council of Asia to send a strong positive message to the world that sports Asian game is a platform to unite the world. Konnichiwa, arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。Next, we would like to invite Mr. Hideaki Omura, President of the Aichi-Nagoya Asian and Asian Para Games Organizing Committee and Governor of Aichi Prefecture, to deliver his opening remarks. 大村会長、よろしくお願いいたします。
はい、Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Binod, Deputy Director General, Mr. Tayabu-san, Chairman of the Coordination Committee meeting, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to Aichi-Nagoya. I'm Hideaki Omura, President of Ainagok and Governor of Aichi Prefecture. Today, we are pleased to be holding the team draw ceremony to determine the team matchups for 8 of the 43 sports featured in the Asian Games. This ceremony marks a key milestone on the road to the Games. OCA members, presidents of Asian Sports Federations, Commissioner Kawai of the Japan Sports Agency, and many other distinguished guests. Thank you very much for being here today. And today is very hot day. Today is the hottest day in this year. Take care of your health. Thank you. And after the draw, I believe that the teams will further advance the preparations for the competition. Team sports have a unique appeal that is different from individual sports since they require strategic planning and teamwork. I look forward to seeing how these elements come together during the Games. Furthermore, The support of spectators gives great strength to athletes. I believe the public interest in the Asian Games will further grow after the draw. I hope that many people will come to the venues, cheer on these world-class competitors, and feel the energy of the event. With less than 60 days to go, I feel the opening of the event is just around the corner. As the games approach, we will make every effort to provide the best possible environment for athletes and to ensure everyone can feel passion and inspiration. And all of your support is essential for the success of the Games. I sincerely ask for your continued understanding and cooperation. Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. Next, we would like to invite Mr. Ichiro Hirosawa, Acting President of the Aichi-Nagoya Asian and Asian Paragames Organizing Committee and Mayor of Nagoya, to deliver his remarks. 広沢会長代理、よろしくお願いします。
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ichiro Hirosawa, Deputy President of Aichi-Nagoya and Mayor of Nagoya City. At today's team draw ceremony, we are honored to be joined by Mr. Tayyab Ikram, representative from the OCA, the Asian Sports Federations, Mr. Kawai Junichi, representative of the Japan Sports Agency, Ms. Mitsuya Yuko, representative of the JOC, and other related organizations. Thank you all for joining us today and for your continued support and dedication to the success of the Games. As our President mentioned earlier, today's draw will determine the matchups for each competition. For the athletes and teams participating in games, this represents an important milestone, providing a clearer frameworks for their preparations for competition. At the same time, I believe it will be an exciting opportunity for the many people across Asia who are looking forward to the Games, as the results of the competition will finally be revealed. Based on the result of today's draw, I very much look forward to welcoming teams representing countries and regions across Asia to Nagoya and Aichi, and witnessing them deliver performances of the highest caliber. Aichi-Nagoya will continue to devote its utmost efforts to creating an environment in which athletes can perform at their very best, while almost intensifying our preparations to ensure that the excitement be shared with as many people as possible. Finally, I'd like to ask you for your continued understanding, cooperation, and support as we work together towards the success delivery of the Games. It is my sincere hope that today's ceremony will further enhance excitement and anticipation for the Games. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. Next, we would like to invite Mr. Junichi Kawai, Commissioner of the Japan Sports Agency, to deliver his remarks. 河合様、よろしくお願いいたします。
皆さん、こんにちは。ただいまご紹介いただきましたスポーツ庁の河合純一でございます。まず、この第20回アジア競技大会のチームドローセレモニーの開催にあたり、一言ご挨拶申し上げます。最初に大村知事、そして広沢市長、そして OCA の皆様、組織委員会の方々、そして関係するすべての皆様に、これまでの準備に対する心から敬意を表したいというふうに思います。このチームドローセレモニーは、大変大きな節目となっていると思います。選手、そしてチーム関係者にとっては、対戦相手やグループが決まる大きな節目でもありますし、それを知った多くの観客や県民や市民や国民の皆さんにとっても、この大会に注目を集める大きなきっかけとなると考えております。我々スポーツ庁といたしましては、機運醸成を図るべく、先月より全国に向けてですね、全国各地でまだ知らないアジアの底力というキャンペーンを進めております。こちらでは競技の体験や大会のゆかりのあるアスリートが集まってトークショーをしていただくなど行っております。加え、我々としても PR 動画を作成し、スポーツ庁の SNS なども活用しながら全国的な機運醸成に努めているところでございます。本日のこのチームドローセレモニーをきっかけに、さらにその勢いが増していくよう、私も心から願っておりますし、全力でサポートをしていきたいと考えております。結びにあたり、改めてイマジンワンアジアのスローガンのもと、素晴らしい大会となることをお祈りするとともに、本日お集まりの皆様のご健勝をお祈り申し上げ、私の挨拶とさせていただきます。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. Next, we would like to invite Ms. Yuko Mitsuya, Vice President of the Japanese Olympic Committee, to deliver her remarks. 三ツ矢様、よろしくお願いいたします。
皆様こんにちは。日本オリンピック委員会三ツ矢でございます。本日は、田藪委員長はじめ OCA の皆様、大村知事、広沢市長、並びに、河合長官をはじめ、皆様、大会協賛の皆様方、関係者各位、ご参加いただきましてありがとうございます。日本オリンピック委員会として、心から、感謝を申し上げます。さて、先日開催されました FIFA ワールドカップも大きな盛り上がりを見せて、終幕をいたしました。つくづくスポーツの持つ力、価値は大きいなということを、感じております。我々 JOC もスポーツの価値を高め、育て、そしてつないでいくということをモットーにしております。スポーツの力でつながり、そして絆が生まれてくることを目の当たりにすると本当に心が熱くなります。さて、本日行われますチームドローはまさにこのようなチームスポーツの戦いが始まるキックオフとなります。対戦相手が決まることで、各チームは具体的な試合戦術、メンバーを考えていくことができ、また選手や指導者だけではなく、多くのファンの皆様方の期待が高まります。今回、8競技のドローが行われますが、個人的には私、バレーボール選手だったということもございますので、バレーボールの組み合わせが非常に楽しみでもあります。私もアジア大会、何年か前かっていうとちょっとすいません、年齢が分かってしまうので、いつのアジア大会に出たかは申しませんが、アジア大会に出ることで非常に大きな自信になり、そしてそれがオリンピックにつながったという経験を持っております。また、昨年、これは東京で開催されましたが、世界陸上、そしてデフリンピックと、たくさんの声援を受けた選手たちが、本当に素晴らしいパフォーマンスを見せてくれました。観客の方々の直に聞く声援、 これこそが選手の力を高めます。この秋に行われます愛知名古屋大会でも、たくさんの声援を受けた選手たちが素晴らしいパフォーマンスを発揮してくれ、そして素晴らしいアジアの方々との絆を作ってくれることだろうと心から期待をしております。大会まであと2ヶ月を切り、 JOC としましてもチームジャパンの編成を今進めております。そして選手たちも東京2020では無観客ということで、実際に地元の大会に出ていながら声援を受けられなかったこの愛知で、名古屋で実際に声援を受けてパフォーマンスができることを非常に楽しみにしております。開催国 NOC としてアジア各国地域のアスリートの最高のパフォーマンスを発揮できる大会となることを心から願っております。これからも関係する皆様方と力を合わせながら大会成功に向けて取り組んで、本日のドローセレモニーが大会への期待をさらに高める素晴らしい機会となりますこと、そして愛知名古屋大会がアジアの絆をより一層深める大会となることを記念いたしまして、私の挨拶をさせていただきます。本日はありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. We are honored to welcome Mr. Ken Matsudaira, Official Ambassador for Aichi-Nagoya 2026, and Ms. Erika Araki, member of the Athletes Committee. Please join me in giving them a warm round of applause. 松平さん、荒木さん、その方よろしくお願いします。We would now like to invite Mr. Matsudaira and Ms. Araki to share a words with everybody. まずは松平さん、一言ご挨拶お願いいたします。
はい、こんにちは。愛知名古屋2026公式アンバサダーの松平健です。本日は、チームドローセレモニーにですね、参加させていただいて、大変光栄に思っております。本日のこのチームドローセレモニーが、大会の期待をはるかに、超えるような、そんな素晴らしい時間になることを願っております。よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。続いて荒木さん、一言ご挨拶お願いします。
はい、皆さんこんにちは、荒木絵里香です。アスリート委員として、このドローセレモニーを皆様と一緒に見届けられることを大変嬉しく思っています。今日決まるこの組み合わせが愛知名古屋2026への期待をさらに高め、選手たちの熱い戦いにつながっていくことを願っております。
ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. We will now declare the opening of the team draw ceremony together with everyone here. This is an important milestone for the Games, and we are pleased to share this moment with you. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare for the opening declaration. So, では大村知事、大村会長、広沢会長代行、ステージの方にお上がりください。Please come up to the stage. And OCA、あとスポーツ庁長官、JOC の皆さん、よろしくお願いいたします。 Mr. Matsudaira, Ms. Araki, we kindly ask you to make the opening declaration. それでは松平さん、荒木さん、開会宣言をお願いします。
イマジンワンアジア、ここで一つに。
愛知名古屋2026チームドローセレモニー開会します。
ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. The draw that is about to begin will determine the matchups for each sport and further build the excitement and anticipation toward Aichi-Nagoya 2026. ご登壇いただきました皆様、ありがとうございました。Thank you for coming up to the stage once again. Please return to your seat. This concludes the opening ceremony. We will now proceed with the team draw ceremony. Please remain seated and wait for a moment while we make the final preparations. The first draw will be for water polo. Mr. Katsumi Kuroda, Technical Delegate and Chairman of the Asia Aquatics Technical Water Polo Committee, will now explain the draw procedure for water polo. Mr. Katsumi Kuroda, please.
Thank you very much. As I introduced, my name is Ken Kuroda, Chairperson of the Asia Aquatics Technical Water Polo Committee, and also Technical Delegate of the Water Polo event at Asian Games Nagoya. We are very happy to have had the chance to participate in this draw ceremony as the first. And I'd like to go through the systems of the draw today. Next slide, please. So we start with the women. In a nutshell, we will take a draw for women because, as I will go over the details, women's tournament will be played in a single round robin, and we have already fixed the tournament schedule. We have 6 teams participating in the women's tournament in Nagoya. They are China, Japan, Singapore, Kazakhstan, Thailand, and Uzbekistan. Next slide, please. Like I said, as the 6 teams will participate, the tournament will be played in a single round robin. And tournament format is based on the Asia Aquatics practice, based on the FINA tournament schedule. FINA is now designated as World Aquatics, but at FINA in the past, they had the round robin system. so that the teams at closer levels can match up toward the end of the tournament. This is a very exciting arrangement, we believe. So then we need to determine the position of each team, and we usually use the World Aquatics ranking for this purpose. And we already originally set up the date to use the ranking as of July 1st, 2026. So, and on this basis, the latest version on the World Aquatics ranking was May 28, 2026. On the other hand, there are a couple of teams who do not have the World Aquatics ranking. So in that, for those teams, we will use the ranking at Asia Championships held in Ahmedabad, India in 2025. Next slide, please. So you see here, World Aquatics ranking on the left-hand side as of May 28, 2026. So China 10th, Japan 13th, Singapore 22nd, Kazakhstan 29th. So therefore, position of these four teams are determined. On the other hand, Thailand and Uzbekistan do not have the World Aquatics rankings. And on the other hand, their ranking at the Asian Aquatics Championships in Ahmedabad, India 2025 was for Thailand 4th and Uzbekistan 6th. So therefore, as you see on the right-hand side, position at Asian Games Nagoya are determined like this: number 1 China, number 2 Japan, number 3 Singapore, number 4 Kazakhstan, number 5 Thailand, number 6 Uzbekistan. Next slide, please. So based on this numbering, the game schedule has been already determined, as you see here. And the women's tournament will be played for 5 days during September 20th and 24th. So therefore, for the spectators as well, it is quite easy to determine which game they'd like to watch. This is with regard to the women's tournament. Next slide, please. Now, we go to the official draw of men's teams. For men's team, we'll now take a draw, and at this moment, we have 8 teams who are to participate in the water polo tournament in Nagoya. Those are Japan, China, Kazakhstan, Singapore, Iran, Thailand, Hong Kong, China, and Korea. Next slide, please. There's some little bit confusing situation with regard to the participants of men's tournament, because originally 10 teams were to participate in Nagoya Asian Games. But on the other hand, India declared their withdrawal in May 2026. And Uzbekistan showed their intent to withdraw just 2 days ago, July 23rd. We are still discussing with Uzbekistan, Aichi-Nagoya, and Asia Aquatics as to how to deal with the situation. But in order for the draw to be taken properly without delay, Aichi-Nagoya and Asia Aquatics have decided to take the draw based on 8-team participation. And tournament schedule had originally been planned for 8 days based on the 10-team participation. And even after Indian withdrawal, 8 days are required to conduct the tournament for 9 teams. So therefore, dates are already fixed during September 26th and October 3rd. And tickets have been already started on sale. So therefore, we can no longer. So therefore, we are still studying how to split these game dates to 8 days. But and if Uzbekistan finally decides not to withdraw and participate to the Asian Games at the later date, we will take a draw for Uzbekistan to decide which group A or B they will be drawn in, and then they will be positioned to number 5 of the group. So therefore, let's go for the system for 8-team draw. Next slide, please. So based on the participation by 8 teams, the tournament will be played under ex-FINA World League system. The details are 8 teams will be divided into 2 groups of 4 teams. And the preliminary round will be played in round robin in each group, followed by quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. And the draw will be made in the following manner. teams will be drawn into Group A and B based on the lines or pot in accordance with the latest World Aquatics ranking. Again, the World Aquatics ranking as of May 28, 2026 will be applied for this purpose. And as we found in the women's tournament, there are a couple of teams who do not have the World Aquatics rankings. So therefore, for those teams, we will also apply the ranking at the Asia Aquatics Championships held in Ahmedabad, India in 2025. Next slide, please. So, as you see here on the left, World Aquatics ranking as of May 28, 2026 is Japan 17th, China 18th, Singapore 26th, Kazakhstan 32nd, Iran 36th, Hong Kong 38th. And on the other hand, neither Thailand nor Korea have the World Aquatics rankings. So, and since Thailand was positioned in 6th at the Asian Championship, they are positioned in the 6th in this ranking. And Korea did not participate in the Asia Aquatics Championships 2025. So therefore, they are positioned in the last. So therefore, as you see on the right-hand side, draw line ranking for Asian Games number 2026 will be 1, Japan 1, China 2, Singapore 3, Kazakhstan 4, Iran 5, Hong Kong 6, Thailand 7, and Korea 8. Next slide, please. So, as we have just discussed, the lines of part. So, line 1 will consist of the highest ranked teams, Japan and China, followed by line 2, Singapore and Kazakhstan, line 3, Iran and Hong Kong, line 4, Thailand and Korea. So, teams will be drawn into Group A and B based on the drawing lines as I mentioned above. And then in each Group A and B, each team will be positioned in a number so that the detailed tournament schedule can be determined. So, like I said earlier, 8 days have been already booked for the tournament, and the ticket sales have already started. So we'll study how to revise the tournament schedule, detail of which will be shared shortly. Next, please. This is the end. So therefore, Ms. Sano, I'll give the floor back to you, and I'd like you to proceed with the actual draw to be taken. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kuroda. We would now like to introduce the individuals who will participate in the draw. Please note that for the water polo team draw, photography and video recording with mobile phones or any devices other than the official photographer is not permitted. We kindly ask you for your understanding and cooperation. 水球の抽選中は、オフィシャルカメラマン以外による携帯電話などによる写真、動画の撮影はご遠慮ください。We would now like to introduce the guest who will participate in the draw. Singer-songwriter and actor, Mr. Koji Kikawa. Mr. Koji Kikawa is a distinguished artist and actor with a long-standing connection to water polo of the Japan Swimming Federation and contributing to the promotion and development of the sport in Japan. それではキッカーさん、一言ご挨拶お願いいたします。
はい、キッカーです。よろしくお願いいたします。はい、スポーツにしか出せない力があって、スポーツにしか成し遂げられないことがあるんだと思っております。ちなみに水球はですね、前回の、アジア大会で優勝しております。今回もぜひですね、開催国でもう一回優勝したいとみんな、魂燃やしておりますので、ぜひこれをよろしくお願いいたしますということで、はい、
ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。Mr. Kiko will now conduct the group draw for each line. Please prepare when you are ready. We will now begin the draw. First, we will proceed with the draw for line 1. For the line 1 group position draw, we are joined by Mr. Hideaki Omura, Governor of Aichi Prefecture and President of the Aichi-Nagoya Asian and Asian Para Games Organizing Committee, and Mr. Ichiro Hirosawa, Mayor of Nagoya and Vice President of the committee. We will now draw the country for line 1, Group A. それでは吉川さん、よろしくお願いします。
Group A is Japan.
Next, President Omura will draw the position within Group A.
A3.
Next, we will proceed with Group B. それではキッカーさん、ライン1の容器よりカプセルを引いてください。
Group B is People's Republic of China.
Next, Vice President Hirosawa will draw the position within Group B.
Lean forward.
This concludes the draw for line 1. Thank you very much, Chairman Omura and Deputy Chairman Hirosawa. 大村知事、広沢市長、ありがとうございました。Next, we will proceed with the draw for line 2. For the line 2 group position draw, we are honored to welcome Mr. Junichi Kawai, Commissioner of the Japan Sports Agency. We will now draw the country for line 2, Group A. キッカーさん、ライン2、A グループの国を抽選してください。
Group A is Kazakhstan.
Next, Commissioner Kawai will draw the position within Group A. 続いて河合館長 A グループ内のポジションを抽選してください。
A2.
Next, we will proceed with Group B. 吉川さん、ライン2の容器よりカプセルを引いてください。
Group B is Singapore.
Next, Commissioner Kawai will draw the position within Group B. 続いて河合館長 B グループ内のポジションを抽選してください。
B3.
This concludes the draw for line 2. We would like to express our sincere appreciation to Commissioner Kawai for his participation. 河合館長、ありがとうございました。 Next, we will proceed with the draw for line 3. From this point onward, the group position draws will be conducted by Mr. Tento Terada, captain of the Water Polo Block Swimming Club, Nagoya High School, 3rd year, and Mr. Shosuke Ochigami, captain of the Water Polo Block Swimming Club, Nagoya Junior High School, 3rd year. We will now draw the country for line 3, Group A. それでは吉川さん、ライン 3A グループの国を抽選してください。
Group A is Hong Kong, China.
Next, please draw the position within Group A. 続いて A グループ内のポジションを抽選してください。
A4.
Next, we will proceed with Group B. 続いて B グループ、吉川さん、ライン3。
Group B is Islamic Republic of Iran.
Next, please draw the position within Group B. 続いて B グループ内のポジションを抽選してください。
B2.
Next, please draw the position within, draw the country for line 4, Group A. ライン4、A グループの国を抽選してください。
Group A is Thailand.
Next, please draw the position within Group A. 続いて A グループ内のポジションを抽選してください。
A1.
Next, we will proceed with Group B. 吉川さん、ライン4の要求よりカプセルを引いてください。
Group B is Republic of Korea.
Next, please draw the position within Group B. 続いて B グループ内のポジションを抽選してください。
B1.
And as you see in the string, the water polo man has been decided with Group A, Thailand, Kazakhstan, Japan, Hong Kong, China, and Group B, Republic of Korea, Islamic Republic of Iran, Singapore, and People's Republic of China. And this concludes the draw for the men's water polo event. We would like to extend our sincere appreciation to Mr. Koji Kikawa, Mr. Terada, and Mr. Ochigami for conducting the draw. Please give them a warm round of applause. ありがとうございました。吉川浩司さん、寺田さん、ochigamiさん、ありがとうございました。At this time, President Omura, Vice President Hirosawa, Mr. Junichi Kawai, Commissioner of the Japan Sports Agency, and Ms. Yuko Mitsuya, Vice President of Japanese Olympic Committee, will depart due to official duties. We sincerely thank them for their contribution to today's ceremony. Thank you very much. 4 are completed, Japan as the host nation will select its preferred group, and Kuwait will be placed in the opposite group. In the end, Group A will consist of 4 teams and Group B will consist of 5 teams. Now, I would like to introduce the guests who will participate in the draw. Mr. Ken Matsudaira, official ambassador of the Games. Mr. Akinobu Imamura, former member of the Japan national handball team. And Mr. Ganesa, manager sports department. And Mr. Abdul Abdiab, technical delegate for handball men. Mr. Imamura played actively until the 2018-19 season and represented Japan at the 2012 Japan Cup in Hiroshima International Tournament. He was selected for the best 7 in the 2013 and achieved 500 career goals in the Japan Handball League. Mr. Imamura, please share your remarks.
はい、ハンドボール競技の今村と申します。ハンドボールはですね、昨シ前回大会で男子は4位、女子は優勝というところですので、今シーズンは必ず男女優勝を狙って戦ってまいりたいと思いますので、ぜひ応援よろしくお願いいたします。
ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. We will now proceed to the group allocation draw. We will begin with Level 1. Mr. Abdullah Adiab, technical delegate for handball, please draw a capsule from the group container.
B1.
Now, Mr. Matsudaira, please draw a capsule from the Level 1 container. Next, Mr. Abdullah, please draw a capsule from group container.
A1.
Now, Mr. Matsudaira, please draw a capsule from the Level 1 container.
Qatar.
This concludes the draw results for Level 1. The Level 3 draw will be conducted by Mr. Abdullah and Mr. Imamura. Mr. Abdullah, please draw a capsule from the group container.
A3.
Now, Mr. Imamura, please draw a capsule from the Level 3 container. Imamura-san, お願いします。
People's Republic of China.
Next, Mr. Abdullah, please draw the capsule from the group container.
B3.
Now, Mr. Imamura, please draw a capsule from the Level 4 container. The Level 3 container.
Republic of Korea.
This concludes the draw results for Level 3. And now the level 4 draw will be conducted by Mr. Ganisan, Manager Sports Department. Please, Mr. Abdullah.
A4.
Now, Mr. Ganisan, Manager Sports Department, please draw a capsule from the level 4 container.
Hong Kong, China.
Now, please, Mr. Abdullah, please draw the capsule.
B4.
Now, Mr. Ganisan, please.
Islamic Republic of Iran.
This concludes the draw results for level 4. And thank you to everyone who participated in the draw. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. Mr. Abdullah, we're going to continue with the next draw. Now, Japan from level 2 may take a moment to consider whether to choose Group A or Group B. During this time, we will open the capsule for level 5. Mr. Abdullah, please.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan, the level 5 team will be placed in B5. This concludes the group up to level 5. Next, accordance with the draw procedure for men's handball, Japan, which is in level 2, will select either Group A or Group B. We now invite the representative of Japan to come forward to declare the group of their choice.
A でお願いします。
Now, Mr. Abdul, please draw a capsule from the level 2 container.
Japan.
Since Japan has chosen Group A, Kuwait, also in level 2, will therefore be placed in Group B.
B2, Kuwait.
And as you can see on the screen, handball men, that is the group. Group A, Qatar, Japan, People's Republic of China, Hong Kong, China. Group B, Bahrain, Kuwait, Republic of Korea, Islamic Republic of Iran, and Kazakhstan. And this concludes the draw results for the handball men competition. Thank you, Mr. Abdul, for the draw. On to the handball women competition. As the handball women event has 6 participating teams, it will be conducted in a single group in accordance with the competition regulations. Therefore, no draw will be held today for the women's handball competition. The participating teams are Japan, the Republic of Korea, Kazakhstan, People's Republic of China, Hong Kong, China, and Uzbekistan. A total of 7 teams. These teams are placed into levels based on the ranking of the 20th Asian Handball Women Championship. Level 1, Japan. Level 2, Republic of Korea. Level 3, Kazakhstan. Level 4, People's Republic of China. Level 5, Hong Kong, China. Level 6, Uzbekistan. And Level 7, Vietnam. This concludes the presentation of the participating teams and their level assignment for the women's handball competition. We will now move on to the draw for the next sport. Next, we will move on to football. We will begin with the draw for the football men. First, we will explain the draw procedure for football men. The participating teams are Japan, People's Republic of China, Vietnam, Republic of Korea, Uzbekistan, Arab, Saudi Arabia, Thailand, Islamic Republic of Iran, Kyrgyzstan, Qatar, Philippines, Kuwait, Hong Kong, China, and Democratic People's Republic of Korea, a total of 15 teams. These 15 teams are divided into 4 pots, Pot 1 through Pot 4 based on their rankings. The draw will begin with Pot 4, followed by Pot 3, Pot 2, and finally Pot 1. One team from each pot will be allocated to groups A, B, C, and D, and the groups will be formed accordingly. Japan, as the host nation, is the top seed and placed in Pot 1, and will be allocated to Group A, position A1. In the end, the teams will be distributed as followed. Group A, 4 teams. Group B, 4 teams. Group C, 4 teams, and Group D, 3 teams. And the person participating in the draw is Mr. Tayyab Ikram, Chairman Coordination Committee, the Olympic Council of Asia, and Dr. Trong Kwok Tuan, Technical Delegate for Football. Please proceed to the stage. We will now proceed with the draw. Since Pot 4 contains 3 teams, the draw will be conducted in order of A4, B4, and C4.
A4 is Hong Kong, China.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for B4 from Pot 4.
B4 is Korea.
Finally, please open the capsule for C4 from the Pot 4 container.
C4 is Kuwait.
This concludes the group draw for Pot 4. Next, we will proceed with the draw for Pot 3. From this pot onward, there are 4 teams, so the draw will follow the order of A3, B3, C3, and D3. Now please conduct the draw for A3 from the Pot 3 container.
A3 is Kyrgyzstan.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for B3 from pot 3.
B3 is Islamic Republic of Iran.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for C3 from pot 3.
C3 is Philippines.
Finally, please open the capsule for D3 from the pot 3 container.
D3 is Qatar.
This concludes the group draw for pot 3. Next, we will proceed with the draw for pot 2. Now please conduct the draw for A2 from the pot 2 container.
A2 is Thailand.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for B2 from pot 2.
B2 is United Arab Emirates.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for C2 from pot 2.
C2 is Uzbekistan.
Finally, please open the capsule for D2 from the pot 2 container.
D2 is Saudi Arabia.
This concludes the group draw for pot 2. Finally, we will proceed with the draw for pot 1. In accordance with the draw rules, Japan, as the host nation and the top seed, is placed in A1. Now please draw the capsule with a distinct color from the pot 1 container.
A1 is Japan.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for B1 from pot 1.
B1 is People's Republic of China.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for C1 from pot 1.
C1 is Vietnam.
Finally, please open the capsule for D1 from the pot 1 container.
D1 is Republic of Korea.
This concludes the group draw for pot 1. And thank you very much, gentlemen, for the draw. Men are Group A, Japan, Thailand, Kyrgyzstan, Hong Kong, China. Group B, People's Republic of China, United Arab Emirates, Islamic Republic of Iran, Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Group C, Vietnam, Uzbekistan, Philippines, Kuwait, and Group D, Republic of Korea, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar. We We will now continue with the draw for the football women competition. First, I will explain the draw procedure for the football women event. The participating teams are Japan, People's Republic of China, Republic of Korea, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, Philippines, Chinese Taipei, Uzbekistan, Vietnam, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, and Hong Kong, China, a total of 12 teams. These 12 teams are divided into 4 pots, pot 1 through pot 4, based on their rankings. The draw will begin with pot 4, followed by pot 3, pot 2, and finally pot 1. One team from each pot will be allocated to groups E, F, and G, and each group will ultimately consist of 4 teams. Japan, as the host nation and the top seed, is placed in pot 1 and will be allocated to group E, position E1. In the end, the teams will be distributed as follows: Group E, 4 teams, Group F, 4 teams, and Group G, 4 teams. Now, I would like to introduce the guests who will participate in this draw. Please welcome Ms. Kanya Kiermeni, Technical Delegate for Football. And Ms. Homare Sawa, former member of the Japan Women's National Team, Nadeshiko Japan. Ms. Sawa entered the Japan national team at the remarkable age of 5. She went on to compete the 6 FIFA Women's World Cups and 4 Olympic Games in 2011. She led Japan to victory at the Women's World Cup and became the first Japanese player ever to receive the Ballon d'Or. She is truly a legend in the world of women's football. それではサワさん、一言ご挨拶お願いいたします。
皆さんこんにちは。今回、久しぶりにアジア競技大会が日本で開催されます。一人でも多くの方々に、会場に足を運んでいただいて、試合を見ていただけたらなと思います。よろしくお願いいたします。
ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. We will now proceed with the draw. From the pot 4 container, the teams will be drawn in the order of E4, F4, and G4. Now, Ms. Sawa, please conduct the draw for E4 from the pot 4 container.
E4 is Thailand.
Next, we will proceed with a draw for F4 from pot 4.
F4 is Myanmar.
And finally, please open the capsule for G4 from the pot 4 container.
G4 is Hong Kong, China.
This concludes the group draw for pot 4. Next, we will proceed with the draw for pot 3. Please conduct the draw for E3 from the pot 3 container.
E3 is Vietnam.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for F3 from pot 3.
F3 is Bangladesh.
Finally, please open the capsule for G3 from the pot 3 container.
G3 is Uzbekistan.
This concludes the group draw for Part 3. Next, we will proceed with draw for Part 2. Please draw E2 from the Part 2 container.
E2 is Chinese Taipei.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for F2 from Part 2.
F2 is Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
Finally, please open the capsule for G2 from the Part 2 container.
G2 is Philippines.
This concludes the group draw for Part 2. Finally, we will proceed with the draw for Part 1. In accordance with the draw rules, Japan, as the host nation and the top seed, is placed in E1. Please draw the capsule with a distinct color from the Part 1 container. Thank you.
E1 is Japan.
Next, we will proceed with draw for F1 from Part 1.
F1 is Republic of Korea.
Finally, please open the capsule for G1 from the Part 1 container.
G1 is People's Republic of China.
This concludes the group draw for Part 1. And as you can see on the screen, football women, Group E, Japan, Chinese Taipei, Vietnam, Thailand. Group F, Republic of Korea, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, Bangladesh, Myanmar. Group G, People's Republic of China, Philippines, Uzbekistan, and Hong Kong, China. Now this concludes the draw for the football women competition. We would like to thank Ms. Homare Sawa and please Ms. Tanya Kimeni for participating in the draw. Please give them a round of applause. ありがとうございました。This concludes the draw for football competition. We will now move on to the draw for the next sport. Next, we will move on to Sepak Takraw, beginning with the draw for the Sepak Takraw women events. I will now explain the draw procedure for the Sepak Takraw women competition. The Sepak Takraw women competition consists of 3 events: Team Regu, Double, and Quadrant. For Team Regu, 4 teams will participate: Indonesia, Japan, Republic of Korea, and Thailand. As there are only 4 teams, no draw will be conducted for this event. For the double event, India, Japan, Republic of Korea, Laos People's Democratic Republic, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, and Vietnam. There are no seeded teams in this event. For the quadrant event, 8 teams will participate: Indonesia, India, Japan, Laos People's Democratic Republic, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. In this event, Vietnam is seated in Group A, and Indonesia is seated in Group B. The draw will be conducted using one bowl per event, containing capsules for all participating teams except Japan, the host nation. Teams will be placed in the order in which the capsules are drawn: A1, B1, A2, and B2. Japan, as the host nation, has a wild card privilege, allowing it to declare its preferred group and position at any timing before the draw is completed. Once all positions have been filled, the group composition for each Sepak Takraw women event will be finalized. First, we begin with the Team Rugby event. As there are 4 participating countries, this event will follow a single group format and no draw will be conducted. The group is shown here. Team Rugby. Participating countries: Indonesia, Japan, Republic of Korea, and Thailand. And this concludes the announcement for the Team Rugby event. Now, I would like to introduce the guests. First, we will now proceed to the draw. To conduct the draw, Mr. Mohammed Farik, Technical Delegate for Sepak Takraw, please come up to the stage. And now I would like to introduce the guests who will participate in the draw. Mr. Kojima K, Aichi-Nagoya. We will proceed with the draw for the double event. The double event features 8 participating countries, and there are no seeded teams. Japan, as the host nation, has a wild card privilege, allowing it to choose its preferred group at any timing during the draw. The draw will be conducted alternately between Group A and Group B. Now, Mr. Kojima, please conduct the draw for A1.
A1 is Vietnam.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for B1.
B1 is Philippines.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for A2, please.
A2 is Malaysia.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for B2.
B2 is Republic of Korea.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for A3.
A3 is Myanmar.
Next, we will proceed.
B3 is India.
This completes the group allocation up to B3. At this point, Japan, as the host nation with its wild card privilege, may choose its preferred Group A or Group B. We now invite the representative of Japan, Ms. Chiharu Yano, to come forward and make the declaration.
日本は B4 を選びます。
Japan will be placed in Group B. And Mr. Kojima, please open the last capsule.
A4 is Laos People's Democratic Republic.
Thank you, Mr. Kojima, for your participation. And that is Sepak Takraw Women Double, Group A, Vietnam, Malaysia, Myanmar, Laos. Group B, Philippines, Republic of Korea, India, and Japan. This concludes the draw for the Sepak Takraw Women Double event. And now for the next guest for the next draw will be Mr. Nakamori Yasuhiro, Ainagog. Next, we will proceed the draw for the Quadrant event. Quadrant features 8 participating countries with the seeded teams Vietnam and Indonesia already placed separately into Group A and Group B. As the host nation, Japan has a special wild card privilege, allowing it to choose its preferred group at any time during the draw. The draw will be proceed alternating between Group A and Group B, starting with Group A. Now, Mr. Nakamori, please.
A2 is Philippines.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for B2.
B2 is Malaysia.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for A3. Mr. Nakamori, please.
A3 is Thailand.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for B3.
B3 is Laos People's Democratic Republic.
This concludes the group allocation up to B3. At this point, in accordance with the draw procedure, the host nation, Japan, will exercise its special wildcard privilege to choose either Group A or Group B. Now, Ms. Chiharu Yano, please make your declaration.
日本は B4 を選びます。
Japan will be placed in Group B. And Mr. Nakamori for the final capsule, please.
A4 is India.
Thank you, Mr. Nakamori, and thank you, Mr. Farik, for the draw. And as you can see, the Sepak Takraw Women Quadrant, Group A, Vietnam, Thailand, India. Group B, Indonesia, Malaysia, Laos People's Democratic Republic, and Japan. And this concludes the draw for Sepak Takraw Women events. We will now proceed with the draw for the Sepak Takraw Men events. I will begin by explaining the draw procedure. The Sepak Takraw men competition consists of 3 events: Team Regu, Regu, and Quadrant. For Team Regu, 8 teams will participate: Indonesia, India, Japan, Republic of Korea, the Laos People's Democratic Republic, Malaysia, Philippines, and Thailand. Thailand is seated in Group A, and Malaysia is seated in Group B. For the Regu event, 6 teams will participate: Japan, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. Thailand is seated in Group A, and Malaysia is seated in Group B. For the Quadrant event, 8 teams will participate: Indonesia, India, Japan, Republic of Korea, Laos People's Democratic Republic, Myanmar, Singapore, and Vietnam. Malaysia is seated in Group A, and Indonesia is seated in Group B. The draw will be conducted using 1 bowl per event, containing capsules for all participating teams except Japan, the host nation. Teams will be placed in order in which the capsules are drawn: A1, B1, A2, B2, and so on, alternating between the 2 groups. Japan, as the host nation, has a wild card privilege, allowing it to declare its preferred group and position at any timing before the draw is completed. Once all positions have been filled, the group composition for each men's Sepak Takraw event will be finalized. Now, I would like to introduce the guests who will participate in the draw. Mr. Vinod Tiwari, Mr. Mohammad Tariq, excuse me, just Mr. Vinod Tiwari. We will now proceed with the draw. First, we will conduct the draw for the Team Regu event. Team Regu features 8 participating countries with the seeded teams Thailand and Malaysia, already placed separately into Group A and Group B. As the host nation, Japan has a special wildcard privilege, allowing it to choose its preferred group at any timing during the draw. The draw will proceed alternating between Group A and Group B, and we will begin with the draw for A2. Now, please.
A2 is Laos People's Democratic Republic.
Next, we will proceed with draw for B2.
B2 is India.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for A3.
A3 is Indonesia.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for B3.
B3 is
This concludes the group allocation up to B3. At this point, in accordance with the draw procedure, the host nation Japan will exercise its special wild card privilege to choose either Group A or Group B. We now invite the representative of Japan, Mr. Takeshi Terashima, to come forward and declare their choice of group.
日本は B を選択します。
Japan will be placed in Group B. And for the final capsule, please open.
A4 is Republic of Korea.
And thank you, Mr. Binon, for the draw. And as you can see on the screen, Sepak Takraw Men Team Regu, Group A, Thailand, Laos People's Democratic Republic, Indonesia, Republic of Korea, Group B, Malaysia, India, Philippines, and Japan. This concludes the draw results for Sepak Takraw Men Team Regu event. We will now proceed with the draw for the Regu event. Regu features 6 participating countries with the seeded teams Thailand and Malaysia, already placed separately into Group A and Group B. As the host nation, Japan has a special wild card privilege, allowing it to choose its preferred group at any time during the draw. The draw will proceed alternating between Group A and Group B. Now, Mr. Mahaduferi, technical delegate, please draw for A2.
A2 is Philippines.
Next, we'll proceed with the draw for B2.
B2 is Vietnam.
This concludes the group allocation up to B2. At this point, in accordance with the draw procedure, the host nation Japan will exercise its special wildcard privilege to choose either Group A or Group B. Please choose between A and B. Mr. Takeshi Terashima.
日本は A を選択します。
Japan will be placed in Group A. And last capsule, please.
B3 is Myanmar.
And now we would like to look at the screen. Sepak Takraw Men for Regu Group A, Thailand, Philippines, Japan, and for Group B, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Myanmar. We will now proceed the draw for the Quadrant event. Quadrant features 8 participating countries with the seeded teams Myanmar and Indonesia, already placed separately into Group A and Group B. As the host nation Japan has special wild card privilege, allowing it to choose its preferred group at any time during the draw. The draw will proceed alternate between Group A and Group B. And now we'd like to invite up to the stage Mr. Gani-san. Please come up to the stage. Please draw A.
A2 is India.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for B2.
B2 is Singapore.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for A3.
A3 is Laos People's Democratic Republic.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for B3.
B3 is Republic of Korea.
This concludes the group allocation up to B3. At this point, in accordance with the draw procedure, the host nation Japan will exercise its special wild card privilege to choose either Group A or Group B. Mr. Terashima, which one will it be?
日本は B を選択します。
Japan will be placed in Group B. And Mr. Gana-san for the final capsule.
A4 is Vietnam.
And thank you very much, Mr. Gana-san, and thank you very much, Mr. Terashima, for participating in this draw. And thank you, Mr. Farik. And now looking at the Sepak Takraw men quadrant, Group A, Myanmar, India, Laos People's Democratic Republic, Vietnam, Indonesia, Group B, Indonesia, Singapore, Republic of Korea, and Japan. And this concludes the Sepak Takraw draw. First, the seeded teams are drawn according to their ranking. Then the non-seeded teams are drawn in alphabetical order. The same procedure is applied for Group B. Ultimately, the 8 teams will be allocated into 4 teams in Group A and 4 teams in Group B. We would now like to introduce the participants who will conduct the draw. Please welcome Mr. Vinod Tiwari, Deputy Director General of the Olympic Council of Asia. Mr. Mohammed Sarwar Rana, Technical Delegate for Kabaddi. And Mr. Yagi Kazuhiro, Vice Secretary General, Aichi-Nagoya. We will now proceed with the draw. In the first draw, the 4 non-seeded teams will be allocated Group A and Group B. Now please, for the first draw. And please open the capsule for Group A.
The first lot in Group A goes to Japan.
And now proceed with one more draw. Please open.
The second slot in Group A goes to Bangladesh.
And please proceed to the B, Group B.
The first slot in Group B goes to Thailand.
And one more, please.
The second slot in Group B goes to Sri Lanka.
We will now proceed to the second draw. In this stage, we will determine the position numbers within Group A and Group B for the teams allocated in the first draw. First, the seeded teams will be drawn in the order of their ranking. After that, the non-seeded teams will be drawn in alphabetical order. The same procedure will be applied for Group B. We will begin with the position draw for Group A. Please draw the position for India, the first ranked team.
India is placed in A4.
Next, please draw the position for Islamic Republic of Iran, the fourth ranked team.
Iran is placed in A1.
Next, please draw the position for Bangladesh for the non-seeded teams in alphabetical order.
Bangladesh is placed in A3.
And lastly, please draw the position for Japan for the non-seeded teams in alphabetical order.
Japan is placed in A2.
Next, please draw the position for Chinese Taipei, the second ranked team.
Chinese Taipei is placed in B3.
Next, please draw the position for Nepal from the non-seeded teams in alphabetical order.
Nepal is placed in B4.
Next, please draw the position for Sri Lanka from the non-seeded teams in alphabetical order.
Sri Lanka is placed in B1.
And finally, please draw the position for Thailand from the non-seeded teams in alphabetical order.
Thailand is placed in B2.
As a result of the draw, the position in Group B are now displayed on the screen. And for Kabaddi women, Group A, Islamic Republic of Iran. Group A2, Japan, Bangladesh, and India. And for Group B, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Chinese Taipei, and Nepal. This concludes the Kabaddi women draw. Thank you to all participants who assisted with the draw. Thank you very much. We will now proceed with the Kabaddi men draw. Let me explain the draw procedure. 10 teams participate in the competition. Bangladesh, India, Japan, Republic of Korea, Malaysia, Nepal, Pakistan, Thailand, and Chinese Taipei. These 10 teams are divided into Group A and Group B. The top 4 teams from the Hansu's Asian Games are designated as seeded teams, and their group placement is predetermined. Group A consists of India, first place, and Chinese Taipei, fourth place, while Group B consists of the Islamic Republic of Iran, second place, and Pakistan, third place. In the first draw, the 6 non-seeded teams, Bangladesh, Japan, the Republic of Korea, Malaysia, Nepal, and Thailand are allocated Group A or Group B. In the second draw, the position number with each group are determined. First, the seeded teams are drawn in the order of their ranking, then the non-seeded teams are drawn in alphabetical order. The same procedure is applied for Group B. Ultimately, the 10 teams will be allocated into 5 teams in Group A and 5 teams in Group B. And because the preliminary league spans 4 days and features 10 participating teams, it is not possible for every team to play 1 match per day. Therefore, this draw format has been adopted. We would now like to introduce the participants who will conduct this draw. Mr. Vinod Tiwari, Deputy Director General, the Olympic Council, Asia. Mr. Tayyab Ikram, Chairman, Coordination Committee, the Olympic Council of Asia. And Mr. Murata Satoshi, Secretary General, INAGOC. We will now proceed with the draw. In the first draw, the 6 non-seeded teams will be allocated to Group A and Group B. Please begin with the draw. Now please open one of the capsules from A.
The first position in Group A is Bangladesh.
And another one from A.
The second position in Group A is Japan.
And now to the B. Oh, sorry. Another A. I'm sorry.
The third position in Group A is Republic of Korea.
And now to the B, please.
The first position in Group B is Thailand.
And to the next one.
The second position in Group B is Nepal.
And finally, the last one.
The third position in Group B is Malaysia.
And now to the second position. The second draw, please.
India is placed in A5. Chinese Taipei is placed in A3.
Next, please draw the position for Bangladesh.
Bangladesh is placed in A1.
Next, please draw the position for Japan in alphabetical order.
Japan is placed in A4.
And finally, for Republic of Korea.
Republic of Korea is placed in A2.
Next, please draw the position for Islamic Republic of Iran.
Islamic Republic of Iran is placed in B5.
Next, please draw the position for Pakistan, the third-ranked team.
Pakistan is placed in B3.
Next, please draw the position for Malaysia from the non-seeded teams in alphabetical order.
Malaysia is placed in B4.
Next, please draw the position for Nepal from the non-seeded teams in alphabetical order.
Nepal is placed in B1.
And finally, please draw the position for Thailand.
Thailand is placed in B2.
And now here you see the Kabaddi men, Group A, Bangladesh, Republic of Korea, Chinese Taipei, Japan, India, Group B, Nepal, Thailand, Pakistan, Malaysia, and Islamic Republic of Iran. Thank you to everyone who participated in the draw. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much. And this concludes the Kabaddi draw. We will now move on to the draw for the next sport. Next is cricket. We will begin with the cricket women draw. Let me explain the cricket women draw procedure. 8 teams participate in the competition. India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Thailand, Malaysia, People's Republic of China, and Japan. Among them, the 4 highest ranked teams, India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, are designated as seeded teams and are pre-assigned to a tournament bracket. Today's draw will be conducted for the remaining 4 teams, Thailand, Malaysia, People's Republic of China, and Japan. In this draw, these 4 teams will be allocated to the open slots in the tournament bracket. Specifically, the draw will be held for the B, D, F, and H slots. And this will determine the matchups for the quarterfinals. Ultimately, the full tournament bracket will be finalized. We would now like to introduce the participant who will conduct the draw. Mr. Nakamura Hidetaka, Deputy Director General, Aichi-Nagoya. We will now proceed with the draw. The positions will be drawn in order of B, D, F, and H. Mr. Nakamura, please draw for the B slot.
The B slot is Japan.
Next, we will proceed with a draw for the D slot.
The D slot is People's Republic of China.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for the F slot.
The F slot is Malaysia.
Finally, please open the capsule of the team that has been drawn for the H slot.
The H slot is Thailand.
And as you can see for cricket women, slot A, India, slot B, Japan, C slot, Bangladesh, D slot, People's Republic of China, E slot, Sri Lanka, F slot, Malaysia, G slot, Pakistan, and H slot, Thailand. Thank you, Mr. Nakamura Hidetaka, for the conducted draw. Please give him a round of applause. We will now proceed with the cricket men draw. Let me explain the cricket men draw procedure. 10 teams participate in the competition. India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Nepal, Oman, Japan, Hong Kong, China, and Malaysia. First, the 4 highest ranked teams, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka, will not take part in the qualifying round as they are designated as seeded teams. In addition, Afghanistan, which will compete in the qualifying round, is pre-assigned to A1. Today's draw will be conducted for the remaining 5 teams, Nepal, Oman, Japan, Hong Kong, China, and Malaysia. In this draw, these 5 teams will be allocated to Group A and Group B. The draw will proceed by selecting capsules one by one and assigning each drawn team to the groups in order. Once all 5 teams have been drawn, the group allocation will be finalized. Ultimately, 3 teams will be placed in Group A and 3 teams in Group B. We would now like to introduce the guests who will participate in this draw. Please welcome Mr. Tusis Pereira, Technical Delegate for Cricket. We will now proceed with the draw. The draw will be conducted in order of Group A and Group B. Since Afghanistan is already placed in the first position of the Group A, please begin by drawing for the first position of Group B. Please, Ms. Pereira.
The first position in Group B1 is Hong Kong, China.
Next, we will proceed with a draw for the second position in Group A.
The second position in Group A2 is Japan.
Next, we will proceed with a draw for the second position in Group B.
The second position in Group B2 is Malaysia.
Next, we will proceed with a draw for the third position in Group A.
The third position in Group A3 is Nepal.
Next, please open the capsule for the third position in Group B.
The third position in Group B3 is Oman.
And there goes cricket men for Group A, Afghanistan, Japan, and Nepal. And for Group B, Hong Kong, China, Malaysia, and Oman. And thank you very much for participating in the draw. This concludes the cricket draw. We will now move on to the draw for the next sport. We will now move on to rugby, beginning with rugby men draw. And let me explain the rugby men draw procedure. The participating teams are Hong Kong, China, Japan, Sri Lanka, People's Republic of China, United Arab Emirates, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Republic of Korea, Philippines, Kazakhstan, and Uzbekistan, for a total of 12 teams. These teams are divided into 4 seeded bands, Band 1 to Band 4, based on the Asian ranking. The draw will proceed in order of Band 1, Band 2, Band 3, and Band 4. First, the 3 teams in Band 1 will be drawn and allocated to Group A, Group B, and Group C. The same procedure will then be repeated for Band B, Band 2, followed by Band 3, and finally Band 4. Each group will contain 1 team from each of the 4 bands. Ultimately, the 12 teams will be allocated into Group A, Group B, and Group C, with 4 teams in each group. We would now like to introduce the participant who will conduct the draw. Mr. Obitsu, Ms. Obitsu Satomi, Deputy Director General, Ainaga, and Mr. Murata Satoshi, Secretary General, Ainaga. Mr. Yagi Kazuhiro, Vice Secretary General, Ainaga. And joining us is Mr. Dai Ozawa, who also excelled as a member of the Japan National Rugby Sevens team. During his university years, Mr. Ozawa helped lead his team to their first ever Kanto University Rugby League Division I title. He later competed at the Rugby World Cup Sevens 2018 as a member of the Japan National Rugby Sevens team. 小沢さん、一言ご挨拶お願いいたします。
ご紹介いただきました小沢です。本日はよろしくお願いいたします。
ありがとうございます。We will now proceed with the draw. From the Band 1 container, the teams will be drawn in order of A1, B1, C1. We will begin with the draw for the A1 position. それでは小沢さん、A1 枠の抽選をお願いいたします。
The A1 position is Hong Kong, China.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for the B1 position.
The B1 position is Japan.
Finally, please open the capsule for the C1 position.
The C1 position is Sri Lanka.
This concludes the Band 1 group draw. Next, we will proceed with the Band 2 draw. Please draw the team for the A2 position from the Band 2 container.
The A2 position is People's Republic of China.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for the B2 position.
The B2 position is Thailand.
Finally, please open the capsule for the C2 position.
The C2 position is United Arab Emirates.
This concludes the Band 2 group draw. Next, we will proceed with the Band 3 draw. Please draw the team for the A3 position from the Band 3 container.
The A3 position is Malaysia.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for the B3 position.
The B3 position is Republic of Korea.
Finally, please open the capsule for the C3 position.
The C3 position is Singapore.
This concludes the Band 3 group draw. Next, we will proceed with the Band 4 draw. Please draw the team for the A4 position from the Band 4 container.
The A4 position is Uzbekistan.
Next, we will proceed with the draw for the B4 position.
The B4 position is Kazakhstan.
Finally, please open the capsule for the C4 position.
The C4 position is Philippines.
This concludes the Band 4 group draw. And as you can see, for Rugby men, Group A is Hong Kong, China, People's Republic of China, Malaysia, and Uzbekistan. For Group B, Japan, Thailand, Republic of Korea, and Kazakhstan. For Group C, Sri Lanka, United Arab Emirates, Singapore, and Philippines. And thank you to all who participated in this draw. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. And this concludes the Rugby men draw. We will now move on to the Rugby women draw. And let me explain the Rugby women draw procedure. The participating teams are Japan, People's Republic of China, Thailand, Hong Kong, China, Kazakhstan, India, Singapore, and Malaysia, for a total of 8 teams. Based on the world ranking, these teams are divided into based on the Asian ranking, these teams are divided into 4 seeded bands, Band 1 to Band 4. The draw will proceed in order of Band 1, Band 2, Band 3, and Band 4. First, the 2 teams in Band 1 will be drawn and allocated to Group D and Group E. The same procedure will then be repeated for Band 2, followed by Band 3, and finally, Band 4. Each group will contain 1 team from each of the 4 bands. Ultimately, the 8 teams will be allocated into Group D and Group E with 4 teams in each group. We would now like to introduce the participant who will conduct the draw. Mr. Gaith Jerjan, Technical Delegate for Rugby. We will now proceed with the draw. From the Band 1 container, the teams will be drawn in order of D1 to E1. Mr. Gaith, please conduct the draw for the D1 position.
The D1 position is Japan.
Please open the capsule for the E1 position.
The E1 position is People's Republic of China.
This concludes the Band 1 group draw. Next, we will proceed with the Band 2 draw. Please draw the team for the D2 position from the Band 2 container.
The D2 position is Thailand.
Please open the capsule for the E2 position.
The E2 position is Hong Kong, China.
This concludes the Band 2 group draw. Next, we will proceed with the Band 3 draw. Please draw the team for the D3 position from the Band 3 container.
The D3 position is Kazakhstan.
Please open the capsule for the E3 position.
The E3 position is India.
This concludes the Band 3 group draw. Next, we will proceed with the Band 4 draw. Please draw the team for the D4 position from the Band 4 container.
The D4 position is Singapore.
And please open the capsule for the E4 position.
The E4 position is Malaysia.
And this concludes the Band 4 group draw. And as you can see on the screen, Rugby Women Group D will be Japan, Thailand, Kazakhstan, and Singapore. Group E will consist People's Republic of China, Hong Kong, China, India, and Malaysia. Thank you, Mr. Gaith, for conducting the draw. Please give him a big round of applause. And this concludes the rugby draw. We will now move on to the draw for the next sport. Next, we will proceed with the volleyball draw, starting with the men's draw. Let me explain the volleyball men draw procedure. The participating teams are Japan, Islamic Republic of Iran, Qatar, Republic of Korea, People's Republic of China, India, Indonesia, Pakistan, Chinese Taipei, Thailand, Kazakhstan, Vietnam, Kyrgyzstan, Philippines, Hong Kong, China, and Uzbekistan, a total of 16 teams. The draw will divide these 16 teams into 4 pools, Pool A to Pool D. As the host nation, Japan is pre-allocated to Pool A. In addition, the top 7 teams in the world ranking have been pre-positioned using the serpentine system as Line 1 and Line 2, ensuring balanced strength across all pools. Today's draw will determine the teams in Line 3 and Line 4. For each line, we will first draw a team name, followed by a draw to determine which pool, A, B, C, or D, the team will be placed in. This procedure will be conducted for Line 3 and then repeated for Line 4. Once all draws have been completed, the final pool composition will be confirmed. And we would now like to introduce the guests who will conduct the draw. Mr. Yanagita Masahiro and Mr. Laditya Ramat Garwis, Technical Delegate for Volleyball. Mr. Yanagida led the Japan national team as captain and excelled in both domestic and international leagues. With his powerful spikes and remarkable competitiveness, he has captivated countless fans throughout his career. それでは柳田さん、一言ご挨拶お願いいたします。
はい、先ほどご紹介いただきました柳田正宏と申します。今回のこのドローセレモニーの大役を賜りまして非常に光栄に思っております。本日はよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。Thank you. We will now proceed with the draw. We will begin with line 3. Mr. Yanagida will draw the team name, and technical delegate will draw the pool into which that team will be placed. それでは柳田さん、ライン3の中から抽選をお願いいたします。
Chinese Taipei is Pool D.
Now please proceed with the draw for the second team.
Kazakhstan is Pool A.
Now please proceed with the draw for the third team.
Thailand is Pool B.
And now for the last one, please proceed with the last draw.
Vietnam is Pool C.
We will now proceed with the line 4 draw. 柳田さん、お願いいたします。
Kyrgyzstan is Pool B.
And now please proceed with the draw for the second team.
Philippines is Pool B.
Now please proceed with the draw for the third team.
Hong Kong, China is Pool C.
And now please draw the capsule for the final team.
Uzbekistan is Pool A.
And this concludes men's volleyball draw. And as you can see on the screen, volleyball men, Pool A, Japan, Pakistan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan. Pool B, Islamic Republic of Iran, Indonesia, Thailand, Kyrgyzstan. Pool C, Qatar, India, Vietnam, Hong Kong, China. Pool D, Republic of Korea, People's Republic of China, Chinese Taipei, and Philippines. And this concludes the men's volleyball draw, and we would like to thank Mr. Masahiro Yanagida and Raditya Ramadarvis, technical delegate for volleyball. Thank you for joining the draw. We will now continue with the volleyball draw, and I will now explain the women's volleyball draw procedure. The participating teams are Japan, People's Republic of China, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Chinese Taipei, Republic of Korea, Philippines, Nepal, Kyrgyzstan, Hong Kong, China, Qatar, and Mongolia, a total of 14 teams. The draw will allocate these 14 teams into 4 pools, from Pool A to Pool D. As the host nation, Japan is pre-assigned to Pool A. In addition, the top 7 teams in the world ranking have been pre-allocated to Line 1 and Line 2, using the serpentine system, ensuring balanced competitiveness across all pools. Today's draw will determine Line 3 and Line 4. We will first draw a team name from the designated line, followed by a draw to determine which pool, A, B, C, or D, that team will be placed into. Following this procedure, we will draw 4 teams from Line 3, and then 2 teams from Line 4. Once all draws have been completed, the pool composition will be finalized. In the final arrangement, Pools A and B will have 3 teams each, and Pool C and Pool D will have 4 teams each. We would now like to introduce the guests who will participate in this draw. Please welcome Mr. Araki Erika, Miss Araki Erika, and Mr. Nakamura Hidetaka, Deputy Director General, Ainagog. Ms. Araki led the Japan national team as captain and made a significant contribution to winning the bronze medal at the London Olympic Games, Japan's first Olympic medal in 28 years. それでは荒木さん、一言ご挨拶お願いいたします。
はい、こんにちは、荒木絵里香です。選手たちの新たな挑戦の始まりであるこのドローを見届けられることを嬉しく思っております。よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. We will now proceed with the draw. We will begin with line 3. Ms. Araki will draw the team name, and Mr. Nakamura Hidetaka will draw the pool into which that team will be placed. And please begin.
Hong Kong, China is Pool D.
Now please proceed with the draw for the second team.
Nepal is Pool A.
Now please proceed with the draw for the third team.
Kyrgyzstan is Pool C.
And now please draw the capsule for the final team.
Philippines is Pool B.
We will now proceed with the line 4 draw. As line 4 consists of 2 teams, today's draw will be determined their placement into Pool C and Pool D. Now let us begin. それではお願いいたします。
Mongolia is Pool C.
And now for the final team. よろしくお願いします。
Qatar is Pool D.
This concludes the women's volleyball draw. And looking at the chart, volleyball women, Pool A will be Japan, Indonesia, Nepal. Pool B, People's Republic of China, Kazakhstan, Philippines. Pool C, Thailand, Chinese Taipei, Kyrgyzstan, and Mongolia. Pool D, Vietnam, Republic of Korea, Hong Kong, China, and Qatar. And this concludes the women's volleyball draw. We would like to thank Mr. Nakamura Hidetaka, Deputy Director General Ainagok, and Ms. Araki Erika for joining this draw. Thank you so much. And this concludes the 20th Asian Games Aichi-Nagoya 2026 Team Draw Ceremony. The matchups decided today mark the beginning of the exciting battles as teams strives for the top of Asia. We look forward to the thrilling performances and inspiring moments that will unfold the Aichi-Nagoya 2026. Thank you very much for joining us for a long time. At 7 p.m. in the adjacent Ginsen no Ma room. We hope you will continue to enjoy the rest of the evening and take this opportunity to deepen your connections with another. Thank you very much for your cooperation. 以上をもちまして第20回アジア競技大会愛知名古屋2026チームドローセレモニーを終了いたします。本日決定した組み合わせからいよいよアジアの頂点を目指す熱い戦いが始まります。国と地域の誇りをかけた真剣勝負、そして世界中の人々の心を揺さぶる数々のドラマがここ愛知名古屋から生まれていくことでしょう。本日は誠にありがとうございました。